Hey folks, Homer Ibarra back here on the San Diego Comic-Con show floor. I'm with veterans of the GameSpot show floor tours, the Poketo booth. How's it going, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you again. And you got a whole slew of new stuff that you're offering, right?
Yeah, a lot of new stuff. Okay, so last year we had a really successful Adventure Time times Poketo launch, and this year we have a second series. 8 new wallets for new artists that we have interpreting Adventure Time, and it's really great. So it's been really fun. Lots of new artist tote bags and mouse pads and mugs and fun pens and tons of stuff. So it's been great.
What has been the hot ticket here? What are folks lining up to get?
Well, people love Adventure Time, and I'm a big fan. And our artists that we got to work with them is they've been, longtime fans. So there's a lot of excitement around that. So it's been great.
So let's talk about the artists that you have on display. Obviously, you guys work with a bunch of people. Who's been the folks that have contributed most to the Adventure Time line?
So we brought Joel B back for this series. So he did series 1 last year, and it just totally blew out, the door. So we got them back to do two new designs. What I love about these, let me grab them.
Sure, absolutely.
So there's a Jake and a Finn, and I love it because you kind of do this, and if you're Finn, something like that. So these have been really popular. We have Jesse Ledoux, a good friend of ours who's living up in Washington. He's done lots of stuff for bands like the Shins and Minus the Bear and tons of bands. So he did a design, these two here, for Adventure Time, and those have been really popular. We have a newcomer, Natalie Rowland, who goes by Headphone Record. Well, not a newcomer to Poketo, but new to the Adventure Time wallets. And Martin Sandretta, who is a longtime veteran in the indie comic world and also cartoons. So it's been cool.
Awesome. So obviously the wallets are the big sellers, but you also have these. These are like what, checkbook holders?
So those are new. We have checkbook wallets, or kind of like longer style wallets made of canvas.
Yeah, people don't really use checks these days anymore.
I know, huh? But a lot of people just wanted something a little bit different, so we came up with those designs, and those have been really great. So we have 5 new artists doing those, and it's been great to see kind of people like still love our original vinyl wallets, but then kind of go into something like that as well too.
So let's just talk about the wallet in itself. I know that the art is definitely a huge part of it, but like, what goes into the manufacturing of these? I mean, the vinyl is really nice, and obviously, you have to partner with somebody obviously to have this much output, right? How does that work out?
I think the biggest thing for us, what makes these wallets so special, is the artwork themselves. So it's really curating all the artists, gathering them together, coming up with like what we feel is a great design for the wallet, because eventually, that wallet is gonna, it looks flat, but it's gonna fold, So they're really designing for both sides. And then what's cool is like you see right through the wallet, you see the money. And that is like the biggest thing. It's just really trying to like find really great artists that'll do really catchy designs. So totally. It's awesome.
Cool. And for the folks at home who are not here on the show floor, where can they get Poketo wallets?
So you can go directly to Poketo.com. So it's just Poketo.com. And you can find them in your favorite boutique around the world.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ted, thanks for joining us, man. I really appreciate it. It's always a pleasure stopping by, seeing the new stuff you guys got, and I wish you guys all the luck, and I guess I'll see you next year, yeah?
Thanks so much, of course.
All right. Cool. Thanks again. Poketo, come get some cool wallets, and yeah, more from the San Diego Comic-Con show floor as we continue. Thanks again, man. You guys